grinding Dungeons of Eternity, Tier 7 hazards, max level, promotion unlocked. And now comes the most important decision you'll make for the next 60 levels. Which mythic weapon will you choose? And which perks won't get you killed? Because once you pick, you're stuck with it. Welcome back to VRVortechs. I'm Shelly. Today I'm hitting my second prestige, unlocking my second mythic weapon, and breaking down which mythic perks are actually worth running, and which ones sound good but fall apart on Tier 7. If you're about to prestige, or you don't want to waste 60 levels experimenting, I've got you covered. Before we talk weapons, we need to talk about a trap almost everyone falls into. Sorcerer damage, monster damage, elite damage. They sound amazing, right? But here's the problem. They give you 5 to 35% extra damage to specific enemies. Attack power? That gives you the same damage increase to literally everything. You only get to pick 2 perks on your mythic. So for the ones that can roll on any weapon, undead, monster, critter, sorcerer, elemental, and elite damage, attack power and critical are almost always better. From here on out, we're basically ignoring this entire top row. Let's start with my first mythic, the Dagger. I still absolutely love this thing. I run critical and vampire. Crits hit insanely hard, and the vamp healing is clutch in Tier 7 when things get messy. The mythic ability is awesome. A throw splits into 3 daggers and can hit multiple enemies at once. I can usually get at least 3 throws off before the cooldown. My only complaint? I wish it targeted enemies just a little bit further away. So if I get a second dagger someday, I'll probably go for throw distance. Or poison, which is fantastic for crowd control. Just don't hit them again or they'll wake up early. Recommended dagger perks. I'd go with critical, vampire, throw distance, or poison. Hammers are incredible against armored enemies. Their mythic power is an explosion you can trigger by slamming it into the ground, another weapon, or throwing it at an enemy. It's amazing for crowd control. Hammers are also one of the few weapons that can roll slowing, which is absurdly good against imps. And yes, it even works on bosses. Throw distance gives you more range, and area damage feels similar to the mythic power, except you don't control when it procs. Recommended hammer perks. Criticals, slowing, attack power, throw distance, and maybe area damage. I used to main an axe. It was my favorite weapon, until my shoulder decided it was done. The axe's mythic power is insane. It orbits an enemy and just melts them. Explosions is one of the best perks here, 200% damage when it procs. I'd take attack power over throw damage because it boosts both melee and throws. Recommended axe perks. Criticals, explosions, attack power, or throw distance. Swords are popular for a reason. They have the highest damage range in the game. The mythic power is a gesture-based range attack, which looks really cool. If you want auto-aim on throws, you're gonna need throwable. Vampire is great for sustain. And if you pair stab damage with the Pierce Arm Exo perk, you can do disgusting damage. Recommended sword perks. Criticals, stab damage, vampire, or throwable. For shields, I really only recommend absorb for healing and knockback distance. Non-mythic shields can roll elements, but mythics can't. That said, the shield's mythic power is pure fun. You can literally become Captain America. And remember, if you want a shield and another back weapon, you'll need the Juggernaut Exo perk. Longswords hit incredibly hard, but they demand good two-handed control. The mythic power is that Fire Knight spike attack. Super flashy. Unblockable is one of the coolest perks in the game. Your attacks cannot be stopped. Pair that with knockback, and you can basically launch enemies across the room. Recommended longsword perks. Criticals, unblockable, knockback, stab damage, or vampire. Spear might be the most controversial mythic. Some people hate the handling, others say it's insanely versatile, and honestly, I get both sides. You got long reach, high base damage, throwing, and a built-in fireball attack. You get volleys of 3 fireballs spread in a line, which absolutely deletes swarms and mythics. Recommended spear perks. Criticals, explosions, attack power, or throw distance. Bow and crossbow mythics share the same power, exploding arrows. Both can roll slowing, which is huge for bosses. Bows can also get shot distance. Mythic crossbows automatically get the reload perk, giving you multiple shots before reloading. Recommended bow perks. Criticals, slowing, shot distance, or attack power. Recommended crossbow perks. Criticals, slowing, or attack power. So, with all that in mind, which perk is your favorite? I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. For my second prestige, I'm choosing, drumroll please, the Mythic Hammer with criticals and slowing. Let's see what this thing can do in the dungeons. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in eternity.